Hello there. I'd like to talk to you about fear of fears. What do I mean by that? Well, a lot of people have a fear about admitting their emotional problem. This is their fear of fears, as I would like to say. Uh, Many people have them. Are you one of them? The percentage of people who admit they have an emotional problem is much lower among the British people than among the Americans. This is reflected by a fewer number of phys- uh, psychiatrists in Britain. But does ignoring the problem make it go away? No. You know the answer to that. So, historically, Psychiatrists Association has a bad reputation. It has been known that their therapy is next to useless. The only people who benefit is the doctor, with a weekly treatment that can last a couple of years, usually less, as a patient finds out he or she is getting nowhere. No matter what kind of emotional problem you have, you can get it over fast with a couple of treatments in most cases. Some can overcome their problem in just one session, as each person is different and their emotional problem is different. You might honestly think that there is nothing wrong with you, so why have a session with the Emotional Freedom Technique or the Emotion Code? What you have to do is be honest with yourself. Sit down in the privacy of your bedroom when no one is around and ask yourself some questions. Here's a sample of questions to ask. Do people avoid me? Do people usually complain about my behavior at work or at school? Do I get mad easily? Do I have mood swings? Am I jealous? Do I get angry easily? Do I yell at my kids a lot? Do I get mad at my spouse? Many people might answer the last two questions with, my kids are really bad, and my husband is the one who is complaining. It's not me, it's them. If it really is them, then maybe you can use a round of EFT. Maybe the responsibility is on both sides. Have you ever thought of this? Practitioners of EFT or other energy healing therapies are totally different from what a medical doctor would tell you or a psychologist would. I never have you relive the problem you have, but just enough to establish the emotional issue. There are no medications involved. Few questions are asked, and we get to the root of the cause. Tears of joy are usually the result of each session, of which there might be only one or two. If you have this fear of fear, then you have a private session with me. You don't have to leave your own home. This can be done at a time that is good for you, and this can be done over the internet with Skype. Contact me for a free initial chat about it if energy therapy is meant for you. You have absolutely nothing to risk. Visit my website, quantumtouch2.com. That's the number 2. All one word, quantumtouch2.com, or my other website, naturalhealing1.com. That's the number 1, naturalhealing1.com. I go to the contact page, send me an email, and I'll get right back to you, and I hope to see you on the other side. Take care.